No holds barred, no flags thrown, no fouls drawn. What's up, everybody? It's your main man, Blitz Renegade, back again. And today we got to talk about something that's been irking me real bad. You see the title, Triple H calling out the fans. But before we get into this, if you're new to this channel, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thank you for coming on in to the Royal Red Zone channel. If you're old to the channel, you already know what it is. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's jump right into it without any further ado. Triple H sat down with a jobber, with a D-list celebrity, with a fake non-funny comedian, the dude who Kendrick Lamar dissed hard. Said don't let no white comedian talk about no white black woman. That's law. So I already don't even like this bum. Cause my main man K-Dot, Kenny the Killer, Kung Fu Kenny, already cussed this bum out. So I'm tired of this bum already as we speak. But this D-list celebrity, he went on his show. Meanwhile, mind you, it's WrestleMania week. It's WrestleMania season. Triple H should be building for Sunday, Saturday for this garbage show that can't even sell out. He should be booking for that. But instead, the game, Paul Triple H Levesque, went on that show. And let me find you the quote real quick. Because this dude, he was calling out the fans. And it just wasn't making any sense to me. So I was upset about it. So he was saying basically that when it comes to social media views, when it comes to that, he said, luckily, when fans complain, it doesn't matter to him. It doesn't matter to him. I'll give you this quote word for word, bar for bar right here. It says, on the Flagrant podcast, Triple H went on internet whiners saying that they are not real life. The internet is not real life. And the bitching and effing complaining that is on here is not real life. You could read the internet and it'll sound like WWE is dead. I'll use Cody as an example. Cody's already jumped the shark. He's dead as a babyface. He goes, really? I didn't know that. I'm in an arena with 10 to 15,000 people every single night going ape for me, selling the most merchandise. But whenever you want to say on the internet, that's the golden rule. It's just the opinion of a few people. So Triple H apparently isn't gonna stand for the catering to the IWC. Now, this is stupid, because Triple H, of all people, should know that the fans' opinion matters. Remember last year when the fans made Triple H switch up his entire WWE main event because all the fans wanted Cody so badly? Remember when John Cena turned heel last year and all they did was talk about, oh, it got this many social media views and this many social media. So how does social media not matter when that's the only thing you guys talk about and brag about? Why does social media not matter when they talk negatively on social media? But if it's benefiting you, then all of a sudden social media matters. Why do you have social media then? Okay, Triple H, why do you on Twitter put out what matches are happening? And why are you on your Twitter like searching through the matches that are going on while matches are going on? It's reported that dude literally will have like his Twitter open, seeing what people are saying. How about this? Why do you have Kai Cenat there streaming on Twitch and I Show Speed there? Why do you have this Andrew Schultz dude why are you on his podcast if social media doesn't matter? Like, what are you talking about, bro? I just don't understand, what did fans do to deserve this, bro? Fans just want a good product. People want WWE to be good. This has nothing to do with this has nothing to do with Vince, Tony Khan. This has nothing to do with AEW, nothing. This is about Triple H. Why can't people call out Triple H? Whenever it's time to call out Triple H, they always, oh, well, he's doing better than Vince, or at least it's not AEW. Like, no one's talking about that. We're talking about Triple H. Why can't this big-nosed loser, bald-headed fraud, be better? Why does he have to be so egotistical and going after the fans and all upset? I mean, Shawn Michaels has never had to say anything like that, because Shawn Michaels does a decent job as the creative. Shawn Michaels does a great job as the creative, actually, for NXT. But this dude, of course, again, missing the point, trying to be all corporate, talking about some, oh, social media, good thing the fans don't run the show. Social media doesn't matter. Like, bro, you're a straight up idiot. You mean to tell me you're literally booking for the fans? You're booking for the people who are in attendance? If you're going to book that way, that's like less than 1% of the audience, the people who go and spend their money. Those people, they matter for sure, but those people aren't the people that you want to book for. Those are not the people that you want to book for, especially with stuff like WrestleMania. You don't book for hardcore. You don't book for the hardcore jobbers who pull up. I just don't understand. But again, like, the thing is that he is just upset because WrestleMania isn't living up to the hype and the expectation. And it honestly is just too much for Triple H. And we know it is. And then on top of that, he doesn't want to be the creative person. He wants to be on screen. He wants to be like Adam Pearce or Nick Aldis. He wants to have a role like that because he loves this crap. And I don't blame him. Of course you're going to love that. All the people talking good about you. But they're also talking really, really bad about him. And a lot of people, he's been under fire a lot. Been under a lot of scrutiny. But he's getting a lot of love too. They're defending this dude so hard. I see channels like Wrestlemania and all these other like jobber channels that are just sucking the skin off of this dude's junk. And it's like, bro, quit giving this dude a pass. Quit defending him. Treating him like he's the Wizard of Oz. And like the mystery. We don't know. Like, he puts in everything. Lee Fitting, Paul Levesque, Shawn Michaels. We know who books all these shows, bro. We know. He's the only person taking credit for it. But you guys want to blame WWE. Like, it's okay if you can give him credit for WrestleMania being good or anything you give him credit for. If you're going to give him credit for any storyline being good, why can't you blame him for when the storylines are bad? How is he only like liable or responsible for when things are good? What sense does that make? I'm at work, right? And so let's just say I'm a doctor and I do surgery on people. Let's say I'm a surgeon. I do surgery on people, and I only take credit for the people who come into my office and they get healthy. But the ones who die, the ones who come in and they get sick, the ones who don't feel, who don't get any better, but I have my name all advertised all over the city, and like I'm putting my name everywhere and letting them know which doctor to go to, and like, and I'm hey, tell your friends about this doctor, come see me. Like, what? You can't have the cake, you can't eat it, you can't cut it. This dude wants to do all this, but then when some blowback happens, when stuff backfires and it doesn't go his way, he wants to get pissed off at the fans? Bro, you're mad at the wrong people. Be mad at yourself. You're the reason why this WrestleMania hasn't been good. You put all your eggs into one basket. Like, bro, it's just frustrating to me. Like, and then these fans, bro. These fans are just so quick to defend this dude. And I don't know why. I mean, was Vince really that bad to where you have to act as... Like, Vince would have never said that about the fans. And if he did, it was in storyline and in gimmick. And it was, like, actually... it was needed. But, like, for real, this is just crazy. Triple H, bro, you need to not forget where you came from, because this is crazy. You were once in the shoes of the Cody Rhodeses and the Roman Reigns and the Seth Rollins. You were once them, bro. And now you're acting like you're, like, above them just because you're in some corporate position. Like, this is crazy. Put some respect on the fans' name, because they literally got you to the dance. They made you who you are. Like, it's just crazy. So, I'm hoping that this dude, Triple H, can stop being so egotistical, stop being so arrogant, stop only caring about himself, putting himself over, sniffing his own nutsack, putting himself in the Hall of Fame, jacking off himself and all his accomplishments, even though nothing's really even being accomplished. This is the largest grossing gate. These are the most social media views. You know, just doing all that. Like, you haven't accomplished anything yet. Can you wait more than just a year before you start sniffing your own sack? In conclusion, thank you guys for tuning in to the Royal Red Zone channel. I'm sorry that I always have to be so negative about Triple H, but I just can't stand this egotistical, lying, scumbag fraud. He's just he's a backstabber, and I just hate people like that. I hate two things I hate. People who are snakes and people who are hypocrites. And that's Triple H and CM Punk. I just wish that we could have good people in the position. I don't want this dude to get fired. I don't. I want him... Actually, I do want him to get fired. But I want him to still have a job at WWE. I want him to be able to do what he wants to do, like, on screen. Like, he clearly wants to be on screen and around the talent and stuff like that. I just want him out of the creative position so we can have good storylines. We need people in there who are actual writers. He's not a writer. And honestly, dude, you can give this dude credit for being the creative. Like, I don't care. Just get somebody in there who's doing a good... I don't care who does it. Get somebody in there who does a good job, who doesn't want credit for it, and just let Paul Levesque take the credit for it. But right now, it's just... I don't know. We need to figure something out for this fraud because it's terrible. So that's it for me. This is like my 6th or 7th outro. I'm going to get off here. I'm going to get off my soapbox. I'm done ranting. I'm done crying. I can't believe that I had to come back to the game and make more videos. But I was hoping to not have to come back until after WrestleMania. But it is what it is. Your boy Blitz Renegade is back. And we will see you guys Saturday and Sunday, well, probably just Monday for the full review, recap, night 1, night 2. Thank you guys for all the love and support that you show the Royal Red Zone channel. We out.